can go back up that way. I checked just to make sure there's no way or nothing to get over there, and there isn't. Let's keep on sniping the mosquitoes. Then you head up here. And the mosquitoes want to be mosquitoes. I have very bad memories associated with that tree branch because I fell out of it once in Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition, which I think was just like a clipping issue. I don't think it was actually me that fell off, but I hate that tree branch since this area sucks. This is the hardest part of the climb back, but we have to go through there. We have to go through this area because there is an important item in here that if I didn't get, I would just, my heart would break. So the nice thing is, these enemies don't respawn. And I actually didn't know that. Remember when I said that like I didn't have items to cure toxic and that was a problem? Yeah. Yep, and there I was looking for it, but see, it didn't work. It was so sad, guys. Yeah, didn't have it. This is my mistake. Well, actually, I probably wouldn't have survived the toxic anyway, but these dogs, dude, these dogs. Why did I aggro another? I don't understand why I did that. And then I went and aggroed this one instead of just dealing with the other one. I think my idea was that I wanted to get behind shelter, but still. Yeah. Unfortunate. But they don't respond, so it's whatever. And I had toxic again here too. It's really hard to avoid that toxic. It's very hard to avoid that toxic, actually. Yeah, I've had to resort to using humanity as a healing item, which is a frowned upon usage of humanity. Like, you can do that, but it doesn't mean you're supposed to use it that way. Yeah. Oh, and you can see I was already, like, so short on Estus by this time, too. And more dogs. Thankfully, you can two-hit them. But we got another Firekeeper soul. I could have just gone down to the other, I forgot her name, the other insect lady and had her upgrade my flask, but I didn't want to go down there again. I just wanted to go home. And you can see I was just waiting for this toxic to, I was waiting for it to get to a point where I knew I wouldn't be overusing or underutilizing that Estus flask. I wouldn't be restoring more than I needed or more than I could possibly restore. I'm not making any sense. But yeah. And then I actually got a little bit lost on the way out of here too. because I couldn't remember how to get. I didn't realize that this wasn't like part of the required path. I could have sworn that you had to go through this path to get back. So I explored a little bit. Yeah, it was. Oh, it was so tense. I had no Estus left. Had nothing. Guys, you have no idea how tense this was. Yeah, I thought the way through was in there, but it wasn't. So I had to go back. And I had to. I realized I had to go through the tree. Look how careful I was. That thing scared me so bad. But I got a little bit of HP out of it, so I didn't mind. And there were some items over there. You can see me desperately checking to see whether or not that's yeah. We got the remedy sorcery, which would have been so much helpful to have. So much more helpful to have back in that area we were just in. What that does is it just cures toxic, curse, any sort of build-up effect. I don't think there's frost in Dark Souls 1. I know there is in Dark Souls 3. Was it in 2 that they introduced it? I don't know. But yeah, bleed. Bleed is another thing that it restores your status down to the bottom of the gauge. I didn't really want to deal with that guy, so I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Thankfully I was able to get him through there. But yeah, I was very, very lost. I think Dark Souls should have frost weapons. That'd be cool. Frost weapons are like, I don't know, anytime there's like a frost build, it's like, dude. Like ice is the coolest element. Bufu. Ice. Icera. Ice Raga. I can't remember the 4th iteration of spell suffixes in Final Fantasy. Ice Raha. Yeah, because it's Kiraga. No, it's so if it was like fire, it'd be in Final Fantasy games you'd have fire, and then you'd have Fyra, and then you'd have Fyraga, which is the 3rd spell, and at the very end, maybe in some games you'd have Fyraha, or you'd have Cure, Cura, Curaga, Curaha, if I remember correctly. And then it's, like if we're talking about another good RPG series, the SMT series, it's Bufudine, I don't know. I can't remember, to be honest. God, dude, SMT spell names or something else. I don't know. Oh my god, this hallway was so tense. You can see me just slowly pacing my way back. Just running away from this guy, praying that he doesn't get the hit in on me. And I was concerned that that attack would call his buddies, because that's what usually happens with those types of attack, or those types of actions. Cat, stop jumping on my desk. I'm also not sure why. I don't think that guy restored any HP to me, did he? I can't remember. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know if they did. And then I just kept on thinking, there's one right there, but there wasn't. Yeah, so if you were to go the other way to Blighttown, like I was talking about a few episodes ago, maybe it was the last episode, maybe not, you would have to go through the area I just went through it in reverse order still, so it's kind of like, you know, who cares? And I know we're in a completely separate area, but we can actually just go right back to Firelink. Yeah, using this device right here. New Wanda we will go to, but we will not go there for a long time. I haven't even gotten there yet, actually. I'm kind of dreading it, because it's full of ghosts, but the ghosts you can't deal damage to them unless you're under this effect of a specific item, and I want to find a weapon with that effect. I don't want to use the item each time. And I have one, I just haven't gone through the process of upgrading it. And we return back, and the Firekeeper's dead. She was killed. As we can then see with the item that we just picked up. Mystical orb found in a Firekeeper's corpse. Invade the world of guilty, whatever. Yeah, so you can invade the world of who killed her.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. A new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn. Oh, maybe it's...
So yeah, the Firekeeper's gone. It feels so good to be back, but something's wrong. And we have this guy.
Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker-Frant, the close friend of the great Lord Wind, chosen undead. I wish to use...
Sorry if it bothers you that I'm skipping these. You can read them.
Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wind, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. Is it something?
So yeah, you can trade in items with him. And he makes those horrible noises. Kingsley Prompt is an interesting character. I'm gonna talk over this. If I had to hear this, you guys have to hear this though. He is an interesting character because ooh, do I want to talk about it? He's kind of hiding something, isn't he? I don't know, something about him seems a little bit off. There's another character who does not seem to share the same wishes, who looks exactly like him. And it's not quite clear whether they're the same person or whether they're just two people of the same race. Who knows?
Farewell.
But yeah, he's a little interesting, isn't he?
Oh, hello. I was it myself.
Yeah, we got new item. We can go ahead and check in with the church group, which I think we actually did. Maybe. Oh no, I just forgot the way to. Next area. I also forgot I had this. I don't remember a picture of it, to be honest. But it seems to be a better catalyst, so we're gonna use it. Yeah, I forgot the way back to the Undead Parish. But because our bonfire at Firelink Shrine is out, we're gonna have to go and hang out with Andre for a little bit, which is actually a-okay, because, yeah, you can see I'm checking in on the church group here. Bible study over here. Yeah, I actually don't mind the journey back to Andre's, because we have to head there anyway to get to the next area, and, I don't know, it might be nice to just upgrade our weapons and see what we can do with them. You know, if that makes sense. Wanted to check my damage output. These poor enemies are like my go-to guys when I just want to kill something to see how much damage I'm doing. They're just cursed to carry that weight, I guess. Yeah, let's go see if we can upgrade any of my stuff. But first we're gonna rest, and we're gonna level something. Yeah, endurance it is. And I decided I was going to use my soul items here. Because I didn't think I would have a better use for them. Because this next area is tough. Actually, the area that we were intended to go, that fortress right behind us, we're not even going to go there. Like, I actually tried really hard to progress through that area, and I was like, no, I need some practice. So that's what we did. But first, we're gonna go ahead and speak with our friend Andre and see if we can't reinforce our weapon. I didn't want a raw weapon, so I wasn't even worried about that. I did want to reinforce my weapon. Got a halberd +7. Unfortunately, not enough large titanite shards. Oh, I remember. why I did this. I think, did I buy the Crest of a Tortoise? No, I didn't buy the Crest of a Tortoise here. I bought it later. Oh, I bought it way later, never mind. That's not where we're going next, though. Where we're going next is, I guess we'll just find out. I'm gonna cut this part out in the episode here because it's just me kind of messing around. Nothing important to be missed. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching.